ready and do the normal routine. I'll update you. It's the same thing, except I got to start at the back of the invert today. It's going to be a high car count, so I'm going to be at least 9th or 12th, maybe even further back than that, I don't know. But we'll see. It'll still be a good race, and I like them kind of far back starts sometimes because I can just let things unfold, take advantage of situations, and that's okay. So
why are you going to be behind the invert?
Well, we won last week, or last time out we won, and the previous race winner has to start at the back of the invert. I think that's a great rule because, you know, when you get one guy winning often, you know, he's got to start at the back of the invert. It makes it harder for him. It makes it a lot more of a challenge. What do you think about that rule?
Yep.
That's what I'm talking about.
I think it sucks today.
It does suck today because I'm the one that's got to start at the back of an invert of a Memorial Day show where there's going to be 25 modifieds. So that's okay. It's not that big a deal. I race a different race when that happens. You know, I got my own way of racing when that happens. So it's all good. I'm gonna take care of these tires is what I'm gonna do. I start inside road 2. I'm just gonna follow the guy in front of me. 10. Which is Nestor. There's no points for the heat race.
What row?
Row 2 inside.
Doesn't matter how you
I had
finish.
fun watching the Toledo one last week.
Yeah, that's a fun track to race right there. Man,
I like it.
you get going. You really get going, and then trying to pass on the high side is just another element.
I love it. Yeah, 3 and 4, I would say. You almost got to be in the turn.
Our Toledo video was about to come out.
I got a lot of good shots, but I ought to there. I've probably been there 300 times.
Right?
Good luck, Daniel.
Thank you.
Now we honor the greatest country in the world with singing of the Star Spangled Banner. leaders in the Howard Hanna Modified Challenge Series. Brian Nestor, the Hamilton, Indiana driver, the Billy Nestor Race Cars House Car, and you've got Walter Brinsky Jr., the Walter Brinsky and Sons excavating machine. They are tied for the points lead going into round number 3 today. It's going to get Barbara for those two drivers. It'll be all about who's there at the end. And you're going to want to. And a special appearance, the Howard Racing Enterprises House Car, Eddie Performance Solutions number 78, Travis Eddy out of Midland, Michigan, will make his first appearance in the 2022 racing season here. And the sentimental favorite, if you will, to win the Wizard here today. He's back after a hard crash a week ago on Saturday. The Enterprise was first place, AMD chassis number 20, Lansing, Michigan, Tim Lahar, inside down property here today. He's going to be doing double duty, not only in a modified, but also in the Performance Automotive Northwest Street Stop.
As it was in the heat race.
Cut a tire?
It's cut. Snipped, man. I'll fix that when I get home.
Uh-oh. Tire rub?
Yeah, I got a little bit. Better. Alright, you can shut that off. So, we practiced. Car wasn't right. Had tight all day. Old tires, new tires, still fast. We're the fastest car on the property in all divisions, but the car's not turning. So I figured in my head that I think we left the Panhard bar down on the lead. We left the Panhard bar down. So adjusted that back up a half inch. We go out for the feature. We finished second in the heat race. I'm not sure exactly how with the car handling the way it was, but we're gonna go back out for the feature with the Panhard bar adjustment today, and I think that's gonna make it a little better. If it don't, we're gonna stay in ninth. Because that's about what we got, a 9th place car. But hopefully that's the ticket, and she'll cut the corners now. checked up, and then 95 checked up, and I hit 95. Just only a little bit, but it was where she was on the gas, so she just looped it right around. So anyways, I tapped out because I don't care how you look at it. The guy that hits the person in front of him is the reason. I don't care if it's a checkup or what it is. It's my fault. I tapped out, and there was no sense in putting both of us to the rear. We got something wrong with the car, okay? Been fighting it, been trying to figure it out. This car is an exact science to perfection. So I haven't done my exact homework of making sure that the car is perfect, alright? I've tore different parts apart and found things, but I haven't been through the whole car. Well, I'm getting ready to because we just run the Birch Run race too. And it was off. The car's just not turning. Well, today's Saturday. The Birch Run race was yesterday. And we raced the Spartan race, couldn't get out of our own way. Birch Run race. I mean, we wasn't horrible, but I couldn't tune the car into me like I normally can. So, got it home, put it in setup mode, and seen that the right rear spring cup was angled like this. So I got behind it and looked, and I see that my angles of my lower control arm, third link, all that stuff is off. Like the rear end is off to the left. So I know that's a snug condition right there. Eddie, the one that built my car. He's done such a great job, and he helps me when I'm having issues like this. He's got to get me straightened out. Bubba Brooks has helped me out a lot. He's a teammate. We're all three just kind of going back and forth and getting stuff right. And whoever else that Travis is working with, it's a great team to be a part of. And Travis, he's doing the R&D thing and trying new things, so he's been off pace lately, but that's what he does for the team. He does the R&D stuff because he's so good at it. He's had so much practice with R&D that he knows how to test and if it's going to last or where it's going to come in, where it's going to come out. He's just really, really smart with all that stuff, and just really fortunate to have him on my side right now. And I just really appreciate Travis Eddy and Eddy Performance Solutions and How Racing. I'm with the best in the business right now, and it's just a lot of fun. And when you get the car that's a little bit off, I've got exact measurements everywhere. I just, can put it right back. I can buy some parts and fix it and put it right back, and then I can tune it back in two races. So Spartan, for some unknown reason, went to the spinny rule, and I'm not a fan, not whatsoever. I've never been a fan of that rule because it shows weakness. You're putting everything in the hands of the drivers, which usually is not a problem, but with this particular rule, I can't stand it. I cannot stand it. The drivers race with so much more respect if the track's making the call, because the track was doing just fine saying, you just spun that person, you're going to the rear, they get their spot back. That's how that should work. It's frustrating to me. That track, it's run by great people. They, 8 out of 10 times, 9 out of 10 times, make the right call, okay? Quarter-mile bull ring, you're not always going to make the right call. That's no big deal. That's what happens. I fell victim to the wrong call before these people, for the previous owners, multiple times. I fell victim, and that's the way it goes, okay? You win some, you lose some. But all I'm saying is that rule needs to be shit-canned. That rule is stupid. Spinny. That's what racetracks that don't have people that can make calls and put their foot down. That's for those racetracks, not this one. It's frustrating to me. Anyways, hopefully they get their group meeting in the Monday morning and say, hey, there's no more of that spinny bullshit. That doesn't provide good racing. So let's hope they make the right call. time I've been racing this car, I've probably raced it all of last year and 6-7 races this year. I've never finished worse than 5th until this night right here. And I believe I finished 7th. That's the worst finish I've had in that car, and it's just a shame. I'm going through every nut and bolt in this car, and I'm putting everything exactly how it was when I got it. And then we have no more questions about it me not being able to tune it into the track. So you're gonna see results, because now next time we're going to Plymouth, and I'm gonna tune the car to me, and it ain't gonna take me 2 practices. So I'm done messing around, is what I'm saying. We're still having fun. It's still having fun. Me and my wife and kids, we're having fun at it. So we love it, even with a struggle bus. So I'm gonna drink to that right now, because the struggle bus isn't a bad thing. We're working hard at it and spending up money. You know, when you don't finish too well, you're not making a lot of money, and you're just pretty much spending it. But we're having fun, so what the hell. I do, however, want to make sure that you guys know that I appreciate the subscribers and stuff, and the views on the videos, and I hope you guys are really enjoying them, because I'm going to keep right on doing them, because they're a lot of fun. People are coming up to me. It makes it worth it. You know, every track I go to, people are coming up to me and telling me they watch the YouTube and they love it, and that's cool. And I know they're paying attention to it, because they talk about different things in the videos, and it makes it a lot of fun for me. It's enjoyment. And real soon we're going to put in a big t-shirt order and some other merchandise, and we're going to start selling that and hopefully help fund our program, because man, we're scraping by. We're definitely scraping by. But anyways, thanks for watching, and we really appreciate it. So thanks a lot, and we will see you soon at Plymouth.
The third behind Justin Southward is in the Soccer Mom band.
Must be a town and country.
The Soccer Mom